After exploring Chitradurga, watching and viewing Chitradurga Fort and Jogimatti Forest View, it was time for me to head to the next district. The closest was Davangere. And when I googled it, it showed me quite a few places. One of the place was, it's called Unchangidurga Fort and a temple there. So I thought, let me get there and see it. I didn't do any kind of homework. I just wanted to see it. But on the way, what I could see is a little further away from Chitradurga. Okay, the vegetation was huge. Like a lot of greenery. I mean, I could see a lot of lakes and all, so I didn't capture it. So far now. But the vegetation, it's amazing. I don't know how in the world they're getting water for this, because there's no, river which passes through this, this area. That's something that is quite surprising for me. If you look at the right, I actually wanted to take the drone between those trees. I think those are Arakan trees. I'm not too sure of that, and. But I'm not good in handling the drone, the controller, so just decided to just hover around and see how this is going to be. But it looked really amazing as such. Now I did notice a big lake, okay, but from ground view, and my eyesight is good, but not that good enough. It can't go, long distance, far off distance. So I thought, let me get my drone up in the air and then see how big this is, or what is that I could view. One thing I did notice is the wind was like, just tremendous, huge, and drone couldn't hold on to it. Kept on saying, "Come back, come back, come back." This is where I'm gonna go. Am I? Am I going to get to this fort? Is this the fort? Wow, this is a signboard. Don't believe in Google; it will take you further away. Look at the board and just keep going. I found a lake on my left. And this is amazing. That's how the drone can do it. See, drive and can get the drone to capture you. When there's no traffic, I'm going to capture it from the side. I'm going to capture it from the side. How is that? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Good job, Vivekantya. So there begins the climb to the fort. And where is the fort? There it is. All in ruins. Like a monkey, I wanted to explore, because there are things that you can learn, different angles and stuff like that. So I ventured out here, climbed on top of this, and thought there could be something. Unfortunately, there was nothing. Decided to let go of my drone and capture it. What did I capture? Me, only me, nothing more than me. Goes again the climb. One thing I don't understand is, in Chitradurga they built the fort on the rocks, and the fort itself is made of rocks. Same goes here. It's difficult to penetrate these. Those days they had those cannons which you have to bring in the nukes. Otherwise you can't demolish this. Seriously, you can't do this. That's why all this stayed. But the rest of the things have been broken up. Whichever was the weaker link, it's broken up. Because when they built the houses and all that, they wanted it to be cool, so it would not have been made of stones, and that's why those are all broken. I feel. That's what I think about it when you call ruins. It's in a state of ruins. So let's go. Let's just climb up and up and up and up. And there, see, I'm holding on to my cap because the wind is so much. It can take my cap away. Take my cap away. You see the bald surface on my head. Why don't they build the gates straight up? Why do they have to build it zigzag? It's so difficult for me only to find it. How will the attackers find it? Very difficult. Very difficult. Shall we climb up on top of this? Not that. First, let's get on top of this. What are we entered? What is here? Nothing. Yeah, unnecessary shot. But I wanted to capture it. Who knows? I might become the next best videographer. Who's there? Knock knock. Nobody there. We entering one more. Is this supposed to be a door? I don't think so. I don't think so. These are all made recently, I'm sure about it, for people to climb. It was easy to climb on the rocks. They made these steps, and it is much more slippery. And you won't believe the sole of my shoes is more or less like flat. I can slip, and I'm more or less slipped many times already. Pay attention to these people's feet. They're not wearing shoes or slippers. Are they made of steel? I mean, I'm from Bangalore. No, not great to say or talk about it. My feet would hurt even if I thought about it. So going round and round and round, merry-go-round. What is there? That's the Burj on the left, where people would be there to view, to see if any attacker, the terrorist, is coming. But nobody there to tell. We are entering. There's no security guard, no SI, nothing. What is happening here? Shall we go to the edge of this? What is there? Oh, there is a scratch on my camera. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's another Burj. Let's just keep going. No change of angle is helping me. Nothing is helping me. What's this? Queen's Palace. Hey, Queen. I'm sure you're not there. You're long gone. This is your palace. Where is it? I don't see anything. There's something like a door on the right. What is there? Nothing was there. Disappointed. Tried to call Google and tell, but Google will not talk to me. So we proceed. What is this? Seems like another palace. Oh, this is the Harshina Honda. Honda is not the bikes in the car company. This is the Honda, meaning that a storage facility for water. More or less, I think that Honda from Japan have used this name. These kids actually taught me a lot. They ran all around. I suppose this is supposed to be the King's Palace. I suppose so. Not too sure about it. These kids would not wear the shoes or slippers. They just ran and ran and ran. When I asked them, doesn't it hurt? No, this is all kids stuff. Kids telling me about it. If they get to the temple, I don't think this is the temple. Is it? No. There's nobody here. This can't be the temple. What is this? King's Palace. Looks like the king and the queen had, minor, what do you say, disagreement. They live separately. The king lives here. I'm sure he would be having fun with no queen around. What has he got in store? What do I say? The balls, the cannonballs. What was he doing with the balls? I don't know. It looked like, it would have been pretty good sight in those era, but it's gone. What is here? The shivling. And this must be built recently, I think. Recently. Yeah. But no flowers, nothing around. Nobody comes to pray here. So let's take a look at the temple. What is the temple called? UNCHANGIDURGA yellamma temple. You would like to go in and pray? Please go ahead. I think we get to go. New day, new place. Bye.